time comes, don't postpone it. When others down and out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, it's selfish, don't touch this opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life. Doubters overnight, and now to them you shine bright.
So I'm up early just for work, but I don't go to work till 12 because I got to work early today. Co-worker's sick, I hope she gets better. But I'm watching Brave New Voices. But I'll show you guys when my favorite one comes on. I'm gonna put it on, so chances of this video can be monetized, but it's gonna be doping. So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite poem, and so I can have it. This is my favorite, people. This is my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna show you. There's one just before it. I'll check it with it. Yeah, but I know it was good.
My very first poetry slam, I wore my hippest ripped jeans and a shaky smile too big for my scared shitless face. I was dressed to impress.
In the very last round, a judge in a black hat gave me a 6.2. I went home that night,
Glowing,
beaming,
pumping with adrenaline, knowing that I could improve.
that I could grow up to be something more,
something great,
something powerful, that
one day, if I worked really, really hard,
I might be a poet.
I stand here now, 3 years and 3 notebooks full of sloppy metaphors later,
In front of 5 judges who would call me a poet before they've heard me speak a word.
We stand here now in front of 5 judges
Who would not have given us the courtesy of that 6.2.
who would have sent us home feeling like we had no further to go.
Like we had accomplished all we could.
Like that scared shitless smile was the best we could be. Judges, give this poem a 7.
Last summer, I learned on Chicago Public Radio that this scoring system is not a coincidence of kindness,
But a mandate. An 8-point minimum designed to keep us safe.
to keep us happy.
To keep our fragile egos from shattering under the weight of honesty. How do we allow this kind of blatant exploitation?
As if we didn't all have to slam with a 10-point range to get here.
As if we were children. As if the only way to empower us is to coddle us. Don't tell me I need the encouragement. A pen doesn't make you a poet any more than running red lights on your fixie bike makes you an anarchist. Judges, stand up and give this poem a 7. I am 18 years old.
Of legal age to drive.
To vote.
To smoke my lungs black, to cradle an automatic weapon deadly, with bullets flinging from my fingers. But I can't handle a mediocre score in a poetry slam. Judges, I dare you to give this poem a 7. Make a difference that will outlive this bout.
3 minutes and 30 seconds of sincerity.
There are 500 young people in this audience. That is 1,750 minutes of poetry you devalue in the name of sympathy. I would rather have your respect. I would rather have your respect than your applause.
You weren't cheering so loud, you would hear the point behind the poetry.
You weren't cheering so loud, you would hear the point behind the poetry. When we spit revolution, what are we really changing? You thought you could resist the norm with every word you wrote. You can rock the mic, but it won't rock the boat.
Poetry at its best changes things.
Changes people,
changes laws,
changes minds. Judges, give this poem a 7 and give these words weight. You will ensure
that thousands of young people in years to come will go home
glowing, pumping,
knowing that one day, if they work really, really hard,
they might become legends.
I kept waiting for a poem to really rise above all the others, and it was the Denver Give Us a 7. The fact that it dealt with real content of what was happening then, and content that they really cared about.
We talked about it straight up, like, you know, if you guys do this, that's it, we don't win. And to see every kid afterwards just looking at me going, 7, like everywhere they went afterwards, everybody's like, up on Facebook, 7 is the new 10, 7 is the new 10.
I really felt that that young woman saying that, receiving that, like a 6.2 it was, ignored the young poet who might quit writing forever and feel like they don't belong in the world if they get a 6.2.
With that being said, you know, we still need the points. That's, you know, slam would not exist without the points.
But, you know, if the scale is 0 to 10 or 8 to 10, there's still a bottom and a top. The victory's not in the scores you get. The victory's in writing the poem in the first place. The victory's in getting on the microphone and performing it to the stage and sharing it. That's the victory.
That's brave right there. Now, they had a lot to say to the judges. So let's see what the judges gave to them.
Can we zoom on this? Can you all really handle the truth? 7. 7. 7.
there were higher numbers y'all booed, there's a 10. And a 10.
So that's my favorite poem on the kind of like ever. But there was a really touching one. I know that was a long video, guys. If you skipped over it, I skipped over the end. I understand. I don't blame you. But there was a really good one that's also in there that I'm gonna try to find on YouTube and put up for you guys. Here's the poetry side. We see all these people on the stage. It's called Brave New Voice 2010. It's a poem called Favorite. I think it's like your favorite color. But I just know it's his favorite color. I'm gonna find this poem. I'm gonna put it below, like in the description. Check it out. Like for real, it is probably one of the most touching poems you'll ever see. Ever hear? Like it's really good. So I'm gonna find it for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put it below. So hope you guys watch that. I'm gonna find this other poem. You guys, it's really good. Boom! Fat puppy! It's been a long time, but I'm back in town. This time I'm not leaving without you. Tastes like wish. Making cupcakes. That's the face of a determined man. What kind of cupcake you making?
Peppermint. A white chocolate peppermint.
So tired.
Hmm?
I'm so tired. It's a shitload of white chocolates I just looked at right now. It's all this trash. Oh, look at it just now. It's just regular chocolate.
Hopefully I have enough.
You should. These are small.
You got white chocolate, you got chocolate, you got the mint, then you got the peppermint.
These obviously have a lot more presentation value. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot better than mine. I'm like a junk cake one day. That's a fallen soldier right there. Fallen soldier.
Rest in peace.
Plain cupcake. Frosted mixed breed cupcake. Missing one thing. Boom! On top. There. 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 So. I'm not off to deliver these bad boys. Where?
We're about to go deliver them. Where? To our friends. Where? I don't know.
Let them commingle. That's what I'm saying. Just let them commingle. Nah.